Who's gonna do this shit?
You
I,
ready?
I was in the middle of cutting my hair, right? So I'm getting ready for some shit tomorrow. But it was so funny, right? I mean, full cam. I'm like that. But look, um, I have been on here once before, so I was like, well, let me see if switch up. Let me see if she'll accept me, so I can give her an update. You remember me when I was in Italy, like probably 2 years ago or something like that. I was in Italy by myself chilling. Some of my people had seen it, but I was on your show. I did get it's a little bit of traction or whatever.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
I still was single. Like I had been single since like 2016. I finally had found somebody. So I was just like, I was gonna give you an update, but y'all had stopped kind of fucking around and trying to get it back on the show, or
Well, give me
all
the
this.
update right now. Tell me the update.
Yeah, but the crazy thing was, I'm like, all that. Oh, let me. I know y'all like somebody stationary or something. Let me sit. Let me get somewhere seated where I can sit down. I was over here in the middle of my shit trying to get right for tomorrow.
What's
But
your name, bro? First,
oh yeah, my name is Chauncey.
Johnson.
So
And where
my
you
name is
calling us
Chauncey.
from, Chauncey?
I'm from San Diego, but I live in Phoenix.
So was you visiting Italy when you called me?
Yeah, I was visiting. I was on vacation. I was just like there in the middle of the night. And I was just like doing my thing. I was chilling. So I was like, I was watching the show. So then I had got on there. I was in like Trieste, Italy. But I had a truck. I was doing the trucking business at the time, so I had a couple semis and shit. And
What
then
what um what part of Italy did you call me
I
from?
was I was in Trieste, Italy, like on the border of Croatia.
Okay.
So
So
I
what's
had just yeah. I was gonna say I had did France. I went to Paris, Ibiza, Sardinia, and Madrid, that trip or whatever. But yeah, I ended up finally meeting somebody back in like February, March, where I kind of had already met her, but it was you know, it was situation was a little complicated. I was trying to get on to her. She was like a friend of a friend's, and it was a funny situation because like her ex husband and like her friend's ex boyfriend, they were all like buddies, so they would still be around. So when she would come through with her friend, right? I couldn't really get on her because you know what I'm saying. Like dude was right there, and even though they like divorced and not together no more, they friend group was like weird to me, right? So eventually, you know what I'm saying, she kind of like chose up on your boy. I was like three-piece suited, I had just left a charity event, and I had a nice like gray coat on with a shiny blue dress shirt, a little bow tie, and I was just sitting there with my leg crossed, sitting down having a drink in my homie living room, my homie kitchen. And she walked up and she was like, "So, Chauncey, are you always this studious?" And I'm like, "Shit, as a matter of fact, I am." But long story short, she ended up being a white girl, and that wasn't really my preference. But I like what like me, and not that only white girls like me. I was more into biracial women or Latinas. She kind of knew that Latinas was, that was more my speed. But when I looked at the quality of the woman, right? Nice lady, you know what I'm saying? Uh, very clean, likes to come over to to a nigga house, clean up, do dishes, do the floor, be in there, get my floor like it's like a nigga can't really complain, you gotta shit. Not that it's greater over here, it's funny, I wanted to talk to you about it, and especially you being a black woman, and I'm like, I hate for people to be like, oh man, like, oh, you just give it a white woman this kind of treatment you're gonna get, but I was just tuned into the show. I'm like, damn. I'm like, let me see if I can get back on here and have a conversation and give her the update on what happened. But it was a couple joints that I was trying to link up with, but one lived in like Chicago and one was like, I think the Bay or something. But they was just bullshitting. I don't know what it was. It was they was sleeping.
Oh, okay. So Chauncey, are you looking for love or are you taking?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm taking now. You know what I'm saying? Just
Are you with the white girl?
Yeah, I've been sticking it out, man. I mean, shit going good. I mean, she's a nice looking lady. I like my women curvaceous, so I didn't pick no skinny girl. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like a curvy woman for sure. But she been good to her brother holding it down.
So you called in to tell me that you met a white girl that you're in a relationship with.
Well, just giving you the update. I know I've seen several people get an update, but
Yeah.
I definitely had downloaded your singles app for a minute, and I definitely been I stayed on little dating apps trying to I'm trying to make I was trying to make myself available for whoever looking for me. You know what I'm saying? But
We
ended
saying the
up,
white girl, she the one that found you. She comes over, she takes care of you. So are you saying she takes care of you better than any other woman has in the past? Uh-oh, our Wi-Fi is messing up.
He lying.
He lying?
I think he lying. He's coming on here to figure out who else is going to slide in his DMs or who else he can talk to.
I don't think a black man's gonna lie about being in a relationship with a white girl on a black woman show.
He lying.
I think
he's looking for more attention.
Okay, he's looking for. I got the filter for you. I caught it.
This is all cap. That's why his phone
Trey,
is disconnected.
Trey,
Next.
Trey, you think the story was a lie?
I think it was a lie.
No, a lie. You think he was lying?
Yeah, he's lying. For sure. He is lying. He just wants to talk. He just wants the attention. He's looking for other women to hit him up in his messages, because if he was really serious about the relationship with his girl, he would not be on here doing this.
Well, people watch the show all the time, and they do give updates.
Absolutely.
So
his
he is.
Update was weak as hell. Next.
Oh, okay. We about to go to YouTube. Let me see if we get one more person.
I'm all about my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that, but no.
Y'all think he was lying too? I believe that. I be believing people's stories, Charlie. You ready?
Yeah, I was coming back because of my phone.
Okay, turn your phone. We can't hear you.
All right, hold on, sorry.
Did you set up your profile on the app? Because we just talked to you too. Oh yeah, we thought you. Oh no, you said you got a girl, a white girlfriend.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
We can't hear you, and everybody think you a liar.
You say everybody think that I'm what?
Nah, I can. You look like the type of black man that dates white girls.
Actually, this is my first time. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's not gonna be your last time. Stay with this one. Stay. Like if you're playing.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to be on my best behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, it wasn't my intention at all. Like I've never dated a white woman before. I mean, I've slept with some, but I've never like actually dated one. But you know, I go off of characteristics. Like one thing is you look at someone, they got certain looks, and you're like, okay, you know, you come off the physical, but then when you figure out, oh, this person's kind, or they're thoughtful, or they, you know, then like, you know, you go out of your way to make sure, you know, I'm all right. Or
okay,
whatever.
but like, here's the deal. Because you call for it, you're not looking for no love, right?
No, but I did it was two things that I wanted to, that I had wanted to always get back with you about. I saw one guy, I think he might have been a preacher that hopped on here, and then that clown you just had on there, I mean, that's, to me, I mean, you know, my brother always told me, you give a clown a circus, you know what I'm saying, he gonna perform. You don't give him one, he ain't gonna perform. I hope that no women take anything from nothing that he talking about, or no men take anything. Like, I'm all for it. I understand we stronger, we bigger, we created so much in the world for women to thrive in. But as far as, like, I use a bitch word too here and there, you know what I'm saying, I'm joking around, all that, but showing women respect, I'm all for it, you know, especially if they're respectable. I don't believe in disrespecting anybody or going on anybody's platform being disrespectful, but all that, he said a whole lot, but it sounded like you needed a woman. You said that a woman need to be disciplined, you need a man to teach you and guide you and all that, but you don't even have no discipline. You've been in the pen 3 times. And I can speak on niggas going to jail, because nigga, I done been in jail. I done been the same dude. I came up in California gang banging. You feel me?
I got you, CP. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So just for clarification, you got someone. You're not looking for nobody else.
But I do want more kids. I only got one daughter that's 12, so hopefully.
So wouldn't that be with the girl that you're with? You're gonna have a kid with her?
I would like to, but if she don't want children, you know, I'm trying to work on that. And if we can't come to a what's it called, you never know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. You know, give me that time.
Okay. All right, CP. Okay.
All right, bro. Peace.
Okay. Okay. What's happening tonight?
What did he know if she doesn't want kids by David?
I don't know what's happening tonight. What's happening tonight? Okay. Here's Awesome was on the show, so I understood his update. If you have an update, that's cool too, but you gotta have an update. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.